On November 20, 2025, the world was introduced to GPT-5, a milestone that redefined AI from a chat assistant to a silicon research partner. GPT-5 Pro enters the discussion as a silicon researcher, wearing a lab coat and protective eyewear, ready to tackle complex problems. In mathematics, Erdos puzzles became the ultimate proving ground for AI's evolving intuition. Paul Erdos, a legend of number theory, left a puzzle that resisted generations until this moment. Mehtab Sani and Mark Selke pushed the problem forward, inviting GPT-5 Pro into their discussion. The breakthrough didn't spill the answer openly, it exposed the problem's structure through a delicate intuition. The spark came from a subtle idea on how odd numbers can disrupt established patterns. This moment wasn't fetched from a database, it was a near-instant logical leap. With this insight, the decades-old Erdos puzzle began to yield, not by brute force, but by reframing the problem. Biology presents a different tempo, where time itself is the bottleneck and the race is against months, not minutes. Immunologist Derya Unutmaz and team tested GPT-5's reasoning on unseen biological data. GPT-5 didn't just describe charts, it inferred mechanisms and even designed new experiments. When the lab ran the AI-proposed experiment, the results validated the AI's reasoning. Human effort accelerates from months to minutes, a new pace for drug discovery and viral analysis. GPT-5's role is not to replace scientists, but to expand their cognitive horizons like a powerful telescope. The metaphor is apt. A telescope reveals unseen worlds, while the human driver remains essential for questions and validation. GPT-5 acts as a patient, relentless coach for top minds like Nikita Zhivatovsky and Tim Gowers. Zhivatovsky discovered cross-disciplinary ties his theorem could share with learning theory and optimization. GPT-5 illuminated connections Zhivatovsky hadn't seen, even uncovering literature across languages. Tim Gowers used AI as a tireless sparring partner to test conjectures and expose weaknesses. GPT-5 relentlessly identifies flaws in thought experiments, helping researchers sharpen their arguments. But the AI is not autonomous. Humans remain the captains, steering questions and experiments. GPT-5's value lies in expanding the cognitive horizon, not replacing human curiosity. The analogy of Galileo and the telescope captures the era. The instrument amplifies sight, not the wonder itself. GPT-5 is the cognitive telescope of the I4S era, revealing threads humans alone could not detect. The era's pace shifts from yearly milestones to daily, even hourly, scientific progress. Whether it is fusion research or cosmology, humans ask, verify, and interpret. AI suggests possibilities. We stand at a new dawn where machines help us think more deeply about our questions. GPT-5's breakthroughs hint at a future where critical discoveries are accelerated and more accessible. Yet the AI remains a tool to augment human intellect, not a replacement for inquiry. The report on GPT-5 marks the dawn of AI4S, where science becomes a co-creative enterprise. From mathematics to biology, the same thread runs through: structure, intuition, and cross-disciplinary insight. GPT-5's imagined experiments point toward real-world impacts, quicker drug discovery and faster disease understanding. In this new era, the scientist remains the narrator of the story, guiding the questions, validating results, and assigning meaning. The era's promise is clear: the speed of thought can match the scale of the cosmos. As new discoveries emerge, the partnership between human curiosity and AI intuition will deepen. In the end, AI acts as a powerful cognitive telescope, guiding us toward the needles in vast haystacks of knowledge. This is not fantasy. It is a statistical reality reshaping how science is done today.